There's something magnetic about the early morning hours, a stillness in the air, a silence before the world starts moving. But while most people are still lost in dreams or snoozing their alarms for the third time, a different kind of person is already in motion, awake, aware, and aligned. These are the high performers, the dream chasers, the builders of empires, the successful entrepreneurs who don't waste the morning. They own it. And what if I told you that just 5 minutes, yes, 5 intentional minutes, each morning could place you in that same category? That just 5 minutes could rewire your life, ignite your purpose, and give you an unshakable edge. Before you dismiss it as too simple or too fast, hear this. Simplicity is often the most powerful weapon of all. The truth is, most people don't lose the day at noon or in the evening. They lose it in the first few moments after waking up. Think about how most mornings begin for the average person. A loud alarm jolts them awake. Eyes still heavy, they scroll through social media, flood their mind with noise, or dive straight into the chaos of work. There's no direction, no ownership, just reaction. The problem isn't that people lack discipline, it's that they never gave themselves a chance. Their morning was never theirs to begin with, and without that sacred space, they step into the day scattered, stressed, and disconnected from their purpose. This isn't about waking up at 5 a.m. and running a marathon or meditating for an hour on a mountaintop. This is about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to claim your mental real estate before the world invades it. Successful entrepreneurs understand that how you begin is how you continue. They know that the brain is most impressionable in those first moments of consciousness. It's when your subconscious is most open. It's the golden window, an opportunity to program yourself for clarity, confidence, and execution. What you do with that window decides whether you own the day or the day owns you. Before we move on, if you like these videos and find them helpful, can you do me a favor and like this video and subscribe to my channel? This small action helps me a lot, but most importantly, helps other people improve their lives. I am truly grateful to every single one of you. Thank you. Let's move on. Let me take you inside the minds of the most driven individuals, the visionaries, the builders, the warriors of modern entrepreneurship. Their 5-minute routines aren't elaborate rituals. They're simple, potent, and intentional, and every one of them serves one purpose: to prepare the mind to lead, not follow. Picture this. The alarm goes off. No snooze, eyes open, no phone, no distractions, just presence. This is the beginning of mental conditioning. These leaders don't reach for dopamine. They reach for discipline. And in that moment, they send a message to their brain: I'm in charge. Next comes breath, controlled, conscious breathing. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly, just for 60 seconds. This isn't just to calm the body, it's to activate the prefrontal cortex, the decision-making part of the brain. It wakes up the executive function, sharpens focus, and lowers the reactive fight or flight impulse. In 1 minute, they move from passive to powerful. And without saying a word, they've already begun the inner battle and won. Then comes intention. They don't wander into their day hoping for greatness. They declare it. Some speak affirmations, others visualize their goals, but all of them do one thing. They remind themselves of who they are and why they're here. This is crucial, because the world is full of noise, comparison, and distraction. But when you plant a clear, strong identity in the morning, you create a filter. You become immune to the chaos. You move through the day with purpose instead of confusion. Now imagine this becomes your reality. Each morning, you spend 5 sacred minutes in complete control. You breathe with power, You think with purpose. You speak with belief. That's not just a routine, it's a revolution. And it rewires everything. Your focus sharpens. Your confidence grows. Your actions align. And as days become weeks, your mind transforms from a scattered battlefield to a laser-guided weapon. You see, what separates successful entrepreneurs from everyone else isn't luck or intelligence. It's ownership. It's the relentless refusal to be passive with their time, especially their mornings. They understand something most people don't. Your external world is only a reflection of your internal condition, and that condition is set first thing in the morning. If you start your day with clarity, intention, and discipline, you've already won. The rest is momentum. But here's the twist. These 5-minute routines aren't just for the elite. They're for anyone ready to stop living on autopilot. Anyone tired of watching life pass by while they feel stuck. Anyone who's tried motivation, productivity hacks, and even burnout, but never fully took control of their own mental launchpad. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle. You just need 5 intentional minutes. That's it. Imagine a young woman in her 20s who's overwhelmed by ambition and anxiety. She begins this simple routine. At first, it feels like nothing's happening, but within a week, she starts making clearer decisions. Her voice becomes firmer. Her creativity surges. A few months later, she's launching her own brand. Her mornings didn't change her life. They changed her mind. And that changed everything. Or picture a father in his 40s who's lost his spark. He's successful on paper, but numb inside. He starts using these 5 minutes to breathe, visualize his family, and reignite his mission. Slowly, his days stop feeling like a blur. He starts leading his team with heart, not just strategy. His energy shifts, people notice, and he realizes he was never burned out. He was just disconnected from his purpose. The pattern is the same, no matter the age, gender, or background. When people claim the first 5 minutes, they reclaim themselves, and what begins as a small habit becomes a life-altering mindset. This is not hype. It's neuroscience. It's psychology. It's ancient wisdom wrapped in modern practicality, and it's available to you right now. The world will always be chaotic. There will always be noise. But the most powerful people in the world aren't the loudest. They're the clearest. And clarity doesn't come from chance. It comes from choice. Every morning, you have a choice to create your reality before the world dictates it for you. 5 minutes is not a shortcut. It's a sacred ritual, a psychological reprogramming, a spiritual contract between you and your future. So here's your mission, if you're ready. Tomorrow morning, before the world can touch you, take 5 minutes. No phone, no chaos, just you, your breath, your vision. Inhale, exhale, speak into your purpose, see your success, feel your power. Repeat it until it becomes your new normal. Do it for a week, then a month, then forever. Watch how everything changes. Because in the end, success doesn't start with strategy. It starts with state. And your state begins in the silence of the morning. Successful entrepreneurs don't wait for permission to win the day. They take it in 5 minutes or less. And now, so can you. Not tomorrow, not someday, right now. Your new life begins in the next 5 minutes. Are you ready to meet the version of yourself that's been waiting on the other side? Let the world keep rushing. Let the noise continue. But not you. You're different now. You have the key. And all it takes is 5 minutes. If you made it until here, leave a mind emoji in the comments. I want to see how many of you reach the end and finish what they start. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and keep improving day by day. Together we are unstoppable.